Hey, it's Brad Barkemeyer here, and today's training tip is brought to you by our friends from Absorbine. Today we're going to be working on backing a circle. Before you can back a circle, you need to be able to walk a circle with a nice bend in the horse's body and equal rhythm, good solid rhythm with all 4 feet moving. When I introduce the back up to even the horses on my first few rides, I like to keep them a little bit bent so that they're not straight through their head, neck, and back. The other piece of it is, it allows me to have almost an emergency brake where I can stop my horse with one rein by pulling that nose to the inside. Once I've got their feet stopped, now I can add the back up maneuver by holding that inside rein steady so that I maintain the bend in the horse, and then I apply pressure with the outside rein in a give and take motion. Pull and release, pull and release, pull and release. Okay? If you'll note, my left hand, the direct hand, is not moving at all. It's going to stay still. It's going to let the horse look to the left, but all the motion in the horse's feet are a result of me pulling on the outside rein or the right rein in this instance. Pull, hold, release. Pull, hold, release. Okay? So I'm not looking for perfection at this point. I'm looking for her to respond in a positive manner, meaning if she gives her feet to the direction of my rein, I'm going to give it back. That doesn't mean I'm going to let her straighten up right away. I'm still going to keep her bent so that her nose is to the inside. But we want to go a couple of steps forward, help that horse stop by pulling on both reins. Okay? We got a little bit of bend in the neck, and then outside rein is pull and hold till the feet move, and then release. Now, the better this horse gets at that signal and be responding softly to that contact, the more I'm going to demand a little more perfection as far as where she puts her head while she's backing up, as well as where she's putting her feet while she backs up. So ultimately, we should be able to go around in that circle, change directions, and back the same circle we just went forward on with one fluid motion. Okay? So I really like where her feet are going, and she's inconsistent with where her frame is or what her head is doing. So when she gets soft in her chin, because her feet were operating properly, I stayed with it until she gave me her chin and a little break in the pull. There again, her feet are good, and she softens in my hand, so I let her stop. It's critical that you look for those little places to give the reward of responding to the signal. If I pull and hold and nothing happens, I can also add a little bit of communication with my legs and just say, hey, I need you to move your feet, create some energy with your lower leg. That prevents you from having to pull any harder. We want to have that equal amount of pull on the reins as consistently as possible. That's what ends up having a nice, soft, supple, willing horse.